you surrounded, Bold. You cannot escape. Give us our holy donuts back. No, they're my donuts. Hey, what's up everyone? This is Bold Donut from machinination.com, and today we're here to bring you into Machinimate This, Season 2, Episode 1. In today's episode, we're covering one of the most requested effects, which is the laser-faced effect, seen in one of Digital Fear's RB and the Chief videos. Overall, this effect is fairly simple to do, however, it can take a very long time to do this effect, depending on how skilled you are with special effects in your video editor. Also, please note that I am using After Effects CS5 instead of Sony Vegas. However, this effect can also be done in Sony Vegas or any other video editor that has the ability to add a glow effect or a mask. So, without further ado, let's begin. Okay, first things first. In order to achieve this effect, you will need to film multiple shots. The first shot is the one of the visor. Please note that Recon will actually work best because it's a small visor, which will make it more noticeable. You will also need a shot where you have targets set up to die. For doing this shot, there are 4 things you will need to make sure that you do. Number 1, make sure that your targets don't move and that your camera doesn't move when you film this effect. Number 2, make sure you film a part where people aren't there for your base background image, meaning no one is moving on the map and that it's only what you want in the background of the image. Number 3, you will need to make sure that the targets are spread out enough so that when you shoot them, all the lasers do not overlap. Also, note that when you're using the camera, you need to have it up at an angle so that you can actually see the lasers progress. Number 4, make sure there's a long clip of the person who is the laser face guy. Make sure that he is standing still, holding a weapon that is other than the Spartan laser for the effect to work. Once these variables are cleared, you simply need to have the person who is going to make the laser shoot out of their face shoot all the targets in the few laser shots. Make sure that you don't use the laser too much or you might ruin the effect. Then, simply film it and bring it into your video editor. So, now that we're in the video editor, we're going to start with the multiple laser shot scene, seeing as though that is the hardest one. First, for this scene, you will need to cut out the entire clip of the scene from the very long video footage that you probably have. Then, cut it up so that each individual laser shot is a separate clip and that each separate clip is on a separate layer, and that they're all lined up under each other. Then, simply cut around the laser and the targets that you are hitting with the laser using your editor's masking tool. Then, add a feather effect to each mask to make it blend together more. Finally, take the shot that you have filmed of your character not holding the laser and put it on the top layer. Make sure that you either cut really close to the laser face man or you add a glow effect to the layer, which is what I did. Then, simply work on it to make sure that it looks great, and then you are done with this laser effect. Now, for the visor effect, it is an effect that is similar to the reflection effect that we did in Machinimate This Season 1, Episode 16. For this effect, make the top 2 layers match each other so that the head moving up and down is in sync with itself. Then, on the top layer, cut around the visor, but make sure that you don't make it too exact. You need there to be some space around it for the glow effect to come out. Then, add the glow effect and play with the settings until you like it and that it looks great. Overall, this effect is fairly simple to put together. However, it takes a while depending on how many lasers you have and how quick you are at masking and putting all the glow effects together and making it look good. For me, it took about 15 minutes to do with After Effects, but granted, I'm still getting used to After Effects, and After Effects there's a whole lot more options than with a Sony Vegas 7. But it should still take you a good amount of time to do this effect, so make sure that you do take your time and you do it the correct way. Anyways, this is Bold Donut from machinination.com and the Never Regret Clan saying peace out guys, and stay tuned for more Machininate This right here on machinination.com's YouTube or Never Regret Anything. Peace out guys.